Shalom, it's me, that is Zion, and I am on Y4T Righteous Reaction with a solo, okay, episode. Alright, yeah, so I had to handle this by myself because my ish was like, I ain't doing it. I said, okay, well, I'll do it by myself, that's fine. So, this episode is going to be called Dogs Go Wild. Okay? Now, by the look at my screen, you can already tell we about to talk about this dog attack. Okay? This dog attack. Alright? So, let's go ahead and begin, shall we? And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to light these dogs up with this law. Okay? Which is very much an our Torah portion. Alright. Let's go ahead.
Year-old man mauled by 4 dogs in Mantua, one of the animals shot and killed by a police officer who is now on administrative leave. It is Thursday night, and the big story on Action News is 1 man injured, 1 dog killed, and 3 other dogs still on the loose after that horrible attack. Police are trying to find the 3 pit bulls and their owner. Action News reporter Leland Pinder is live at police headquarters with the very latest. Leland.
Yeah, Rick, really just a horrifying situation here. Police say this all began when a witness pointed out that pack of dogs to an officer who was on patrol in the neighborhood.
Okay.
It happened Wednesday morning in Mantua at Fairmount Avenue and Union Streets. Disturbing video
it's a big dog!
As part of their investigation shows the man fighting back.
That's one of them cane corpses.
Dogs. Neighbors say he was trying to protect his own dog. We blur the video when he's taken to the ground. People nearby try to help, but the dogs threaten to attack. One woman barely gets away.
All right, now, y'all heard that now. He's talking about he trying to protect his own dog, okay? Because they're about to gang, knock up you buck on that one dog, right? And then you saw the lady, she tried to go over to help, and then you saw that bit behind Kane Corson go turn around and try to bite her, too. That's a hot mess. And what was his place? Something with an M. Whatever, but y'all got a hot mess going on out there. Y'all got loose dogs out there. Y'all got people out there trying to help and stuff, which is a good thing. But other than that, these dogs going crazy. These dogs going wild. Let's continue. Shame though.
Police say an officer on scene used his sirens to distract the dogs.
Look at them dogs.
That didn't work. He opened fire.
I heard 4 gunshots.
It all unfolded right in front of Sharon Owen's home.
It was scary. It was very scary.
Stop. You act like you ain't never heard no gunshot around your house. That neighborhood look like they be shooting.
See it stagger away, eventually collapsing. The 3 pit bulls ran off. Police say the 53-year-old man suffered bite wounds all over his body. Sarah Barnett is the executive director of Act Philly, but they were not called out.
And that's the kind of situation, too, where you don't really have time to call animal control.
Barnett says the most important thing now is finding the owner.
It's important to know where are they coming from.
How y'all act like y'all can't find the owner? You know that Kane Corson, it definitely got a daggone microchip in that dog. Ain't no reason why y'all can't find that dog. All you gotta do is use your services over there at ACCT Philly and Animal Control Shelter and put in the daggone microchip number so you can find out who the owner is. Stop acting like y'all can't find that dog owner. Y'all just ain't trying. Okay, let's continue.
You know, are they often loose? Are they never loose? Is this a...
I'm pretty sure they are.
She calls what happened unfortunate.
Dog is a big dog. I'm gonna keep saying that.
The individual who's injured. I feel terrible for the police officer who went through having to shoot a dog, and I feel bad for the dogs too.
The officer has now been put on administrative duty pending the outcome.
Why you feel bad for the dogs? Don't feel bad for the dogs. The dog was doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, which was attacking another person and stuff like that. Ain't their human life more valuable than the dog life? Okay, and last thing I checked, we had dominion over animals, but we gonna get to that law shortly.
Of an investigation.
Y'all tripping.
They had no choice.
Right.
Yeah, police tell us that the victim was taken to the hospital and listed in stable condition. The officer was not hurt, and once again, those 3 pit bulls that ran off, well, they've not been found tonight. Live outside police headquarters.
Y'all ain't trying.
Leland Pinder, Channel 6 Action News.
All right now, family, let's go ahead and get into this here law that's very much needed, which I'm on my tablet. Okay, shout out to 720. All right, Exodus 22 verse 29, and it states, which I said this is very well in the Torah portion for this week's Shabbat. Okay, now listen to me. It states, if, however, the ox has been in the habit of goring, and its owner, though warned, has failed to guard it, and it kills a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned, and its owner shall be put to death. Now, the ox, in this case, would be the dog, and there's multiple dogs, right? The owner failed to guard the dogs. Dogs gone wild. They went wild on that man, that 53-year-old man. Now, these dogs out here going loose. They terrorizing their go community. Okay. So it's very much that owner's fault, because that owner should have had guardianship over his dogs or dog, because I don't know how all them dogs will belong to one person, not unless he has like a small sanctuary or something like that, like a haven. But that's besides the point. The point is that it's that man's fault. That's the point. All right, let's continue. Exodus 22 verse 33. When a man opens a pit or digs a pit and does not cover it, and an ox or an ass fall into it, the one responsible for the pit must make restitution. He shall pay the price to the owner, but shall keep the dead animal. Okay, so that police officer, he did his job. Shout out to him. I never thought I would have to say that to a police officer, but shout out to you. He did his job. He killed that dog, right? That man who was the owner left the gate open and the dog got out. Or he left the front door open, the dog came out the house, I don't know. But he linked up with his other people, his other posses on the street, and they went through and started terrorizing like the gamers be doing. And they found a helpless man, and they all pounced on him, and they took him down, and they mauled that man all up. So now when the officer went out there and bang bang on the big cane corso, right? The dog is dead. So now y'all need to find the owner and get the dead dog back to the owner. Okay? And have the owner pay for that man's medical bills. That's what y'all need to do. And then, how y'all talking about y'all let the other 3 pit bulls get away? That's just like somebody out there committing daggone robberies. It's 5 of y'all. 2 get gunned down or hurt in this case. And then the other 3 get away. Why y'all can't find the dogs? Something wrong with y'all system. Y'all can't even find the robbers, but y'all really can't find the dogs. That's a problem. That's a problem. Like, y'all got cameras and stuff on these daggone towers and things like that. I'm pretty sure y'all can find them dogs. Y'all just ain't trying, like I said. But let's continue. Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, and it states again from Torah. But this portion right here is not in the Torah portion for today, but however, it's in your Torah. Still read it. And Yahweh said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness. They shall rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the cattle, the whole earth, and all the creepy things that creep on earth. So if Yahweh stated that us as humans are going to have dominion over these animals, then why are y'all trying to protest that the police officer be kicked out of his job or put on suspension without pay? Why are y'all doing that? The man's life is more significant than the animal's life, especially when the animal started this BS. Y'all ain't making no sense out here. Y'all shouldn't be having no animal have more rights than a human. That's crazy. If it was you in that situation, you would want the officer to do the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? And then the officer, he might have been startled because that look like about 10 dogs. They look like about 10 dogs, like little chihuahuas and poodles and teacup Yorkies, and then you got the pit bulls. You all know the pit bulls latch on and they don't let go, and then you got that big behind cane corso. You saw that thing was huge. So if I was a police officer, bro, I'm gonna grab my gun too, not my taser. I'm gonna grab my gun too, because if I grab my taser and I shoot that bit behind cane corso, that thing might get, it won't fall. The point of the matter, the dog not gonna fall. He might turn around and they might be talking to each other, how dogs be doing, like, and they all go over there and attack the police officer. Then you got the police officer with his taser still stuck in the cane corso, and now he over here trying to fight all the dogs like that, and all the dogs jumping on him, and then the 53-year-old man can't help him because the 53-year-old man, he already mauled on the ground. Who gonna help the police? Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. It probably was a lot to take in, but it's okay. Y'all got it. Y'all watch the video too, right along with me. But yeah, so don't be out here making people feel bad or lose their job for protecting another citizen. That's crazy. All right, Shalom, Barakai.